According to the UN reports in 2018, about 29 million of the 195 million people who comprise Nigerians' national population were living with a disability. Findings indicate that persons with disabilities lack access to basic services and that attitudinal barriers represent a major impediment to their socio-economic inclusion. Inclusive policies are either non-existent, weak, or inadequately implemented. There's an urgent need to improve the current socio-economic situations of persons with disabilities in Nigeria. In this report, we showcase how Germany's support through GIZ is helping to create a business-enabling environment for people living with disability, and how these entrepreneurs are contributing to the economic development in Nigeria.
For a couple of years now, we've been working with persons with disability, building their capacities, particularly in Edo State. And one of the key instruments that we use, which is the modularized ICSS Entrepreneurship Development Program being implemented by GIZ.
The vulnerable persons are being trained not just to manage money, but to invest, to grow and build businesses. They are able to support economic development by training and employing more persons with disability.
I met guys said at Salvation Army, where we were called to come for training. Before the training, I don't actually have a proper record for finance. But now, after the GISL training, I know that it's very paramount for me to have a record of finance after the training. Now I also employ the lady you saw outside. I also have other 2 staff.
Working with people with disabilities is a big challenge. So during our intervention, we ensure that we have a sign language translator who is able to communicate with people with disability that may have a challenge.
They train us strictly on business, how to handle our business, how to attend to customers, how to arrange the shop, how to attract people, like a punctuality.
So we've been working with persons with disability for quite some time, since 2021 to be precise. The ICSS has actually helped them think of what they really want to do.
In 2023, we wrote letter to GIZ to help us with training and others for some of our members. And a few days later, they attended to the letter and they called us. They made the arrangement and everything with us, and they were able to train over 25 persons on computer, and I was included. And after the training, they gave us 2 months intensive training, and laptops were distributed to all the participants that took part in the training.
Coming down here to Plateau, and persons with disability are one of our target groups, and so in all our activities or our support areas, we make sure they are mainstreamed or they are included. For example, business enabling environment reforms, and we make sure that we bring them together with the public side, most often to start at a dialogue level to understand what the challenges are and basically try to co-create solutions.
And the state government is collaborating with GIZ and even the Disability Commission of Plateau State to ensure that whatever they were going to do, the people living with disability will not be a liability, will be an asset to the state. And this is what we are pushing, and by the grace of God, we are going to achieve that.
Here in Plateau State, the new project from GIZ is very effective, and business enabling environment and TVET. These 2 programs are very good when it comes to policy formulation, because for persons with disability to have access to businesses. So that is the reason why we are identifying the enabling environment. Persons with disability, which area are they interested on? Because this is what we do at work.
You know, sometimes some persons think that persons with disability didn't have a life before. Some persons think that all persons with disability were born disabled. We have people that life happened to them and they became disabled. So they have things to actually add to the economy.
I employ persons with disability because I want to help them. I want to empower themselves so that after working with me and learn, they can go and establish their own business.
So disability is not a liability at all.
Good afternoon, Mr. Matthew. How are you doing?
This isn't charity, but building capacity. This is courage.
Whenever I hear that name, GIZ, I'm always full of appreciation, I'm always full of gratitude, because to identify with people like us is something that I will forever continue to remain grateful to them. With their support, and all people like us will continue to prosper and continue to excel in life.
These are the voices of change. These are the faces of possibility. This is their story.